Hey everybody, this is Doug from Doug and Aaron Go Outside. Today, Aaron's going to be opening and reviewing a new vacuum for the stock tank pool. Let's take a look.
Hi guys, this is Aaron from Doug and Aaron Go Outside, and we're very excited because we have a new accessory for our stock tank pool. We decided to go ahead and get a vacuum, and after looking through YouTube and Amazon and everything, we decided on the Dolplets Cordless hand vacuum. So let's go ahead and take a look. Now, we did buy it off of Amazon. It was $86, and that included the taxes. That includes the taxes, and of course there is no shipping because we're Prime customers. So here we go. The handheld pool vacuum. Okay, and so what we're hoping to do, why we chose this one is because we do not need a hose. It seemed like there was a lot of difficulty in attempting that people were having in the attempt of being able to handle the hose and vacuum at the same time. So that's why we decided on this one. And it was reasonably priced. So we're very excited. We're gonna take a look. Looks like these are the handles. And so so this is actually not a pool like for a stock tank. This could be used on a regular in-ground pool. That's why it has so many handles and it can go so long. So we probably won't need all that. But here we go. Now it looks like the first thing that we're gonna probably need to do is charge it. So we'll go ahead and be back after we charge up the handless vac. All right, so we figured what we would do while it was charging, that we would go ahead and start putting everything together. So we went ahead and attached the bristle head onto the main of it, and all we had to do was just put it straight into this little hole, which normally if you take this out, then that's like a direct suction. Okay, and so then next we're gonna go ahead and put the filter bag on the filter. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and attach everything back together. So this has to go all the way back this handle has to go all the way back in order for it to be put back together and then brought back down to keep it tight. We are going ahead and putting in the pole attachment for it. So go ahead and wait and let it click in through. And then we're gonna go ahead and use, for the first try at least, we're gonna go ahead and use 3 of the 4 handles. And once again, this can go as far down as 10 feet into water. And of course, we don't have anything near that for our stock tank. All right, and then once we have everything together, we're gonna go ahead and attach it. Maybe. I'm turning it the right way. It just didn't click it. All right, see, suck it. All right, so what we're looking at right here is, according to the instructions, we have to wait for this red indicator light to go off that lets us know that it's fully charged. So it says, keep it out of water while it's charging and everything like that. So obviously we're going to be leaving it out until it fully charges. Now that is going to take 3 hours. So we're going to just go ahead and wait on those 3 hours to make sure that it's fully charged. At 3 hours of charging, it's supposed to have a 60-minute runtime. And in this size pool, I don't think that we'll have to worry about using the whole 60 minutes on the first try, hopefully. So we have it all set up and we're just waiting on it to charge. Don't forget to check out our other links for our stock tank pool and the other things that we have added to it as well.
Okay. 3 hours later.
Okay guys, so it's been 3 hours later and we are ready to get started. Now we do have to, this did turn green. So I've went ahead and now we have to submerge it for 60 seconds. So while we're doing that, we'll go ahead and attach the pole. And I went ahead and submersed it before we got started so that we can go ahead and hit the ground running. Now, where's the on button, Doug?
I don't know.
Okay, pause. Unpause. Okay, so the on button is right here. All right, so you just turn it and we can hear it going. So let's see how it does. Oh, that's nice. Got that one part we'll probably have to go over again, but tell me what to do. I was just making sure it's all the way on. Okay, it seems to be getting in the corners on our circular pool. Okay. That's not bad. Got some dirt over here. Ooh, looks like I'm pushing on it too hard because I just scratched the, I just scratched it. Are you not filming right now? Oh, okay. So don't press too hard because I just scratched the pool. Can you get that leaf? All right.
Got it.
Oh, we got the leaf. Okay, let's go ahead and undo it and see what it does. All right. So this is how it works. It submerges with water, and then we have to wait, let it dry out. Don't get too close. We don't want people to think our pool is gross. But as you can see, we got quite a bit.
A lot of sand.
Picked up a lot of sand and dirt. So I'm gonna say we're pretty happy with this. I'm pretty happy. No,
I recommend it.
I would recommend it. It was it was $85 in the comparison to the rest of the prices for the other ones. This was really reasonable. And I mean, you can spend as much as you want to, but to get one that is without a hose and that is, you know, rechargeable and bagless, I mean, I would have to, yeah, $85. I was pretty happy with that.
Would you order it through our Amazon affiliates?
I would highly recommend. I would highly recommend.
Even though it only gives us a small commission, it doesn't raise the cost to the other people.
Absolutely.
And it's in the description below.
It is in the description below. This is Erin.
And Doug.
This is Doug and Erin Go Outside. And don't forget, go outside.